Okay, did you leave me or I left you?
First of all, I left you because I got that little thing on the side.
Oh, you had a baby.
I had a little baby. Dang, homie.
I knew I was broken as hell. I knew that I was carrying a lot of stuff. I wanted a relationship, but there's no way I was gonna have it with all that baggage.
Oh my God. Fantasia, our American Idol sweetheart with that powerhouse voice and a life story that could make a stone cry, might be facing some serious trouble in paradise. That's right, y'all. Rumors are swirling faster than a tornado in Kansas about her husband Kendall Taylor's alleged infidelity. Can you believe it? The man who's been painted as Fantasia's knight in shining armor might just be hiding some tarnish under that gleaming exterior. Now, before we dive headfirst into this drama pool, let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Fantasia and Kendall's love story was the stuff of Hollywood dreams. Picture this: they meet in a rooftop bar in North Carolina, sparks fly, and boom. 3 weeks later, they're saying, "I do." It's like something straight out of a rom-com, right?
Who's that? When I met him, I was like, yo, scary. We didn't make love till we married. That was one thing I wanted. I wanted somebody to see me for me, not Fantasia.
Fantasia herself couldn't stop gushing about how she knew Kendall was the one after talking all night long. They skipped the whole dating thing and went straight to happily ever after, even keeping their courthouse wedding hush-hush before throwing a lavish yacht ceremony later. It was the kind of whirlwind romance that makes you believe in love at first sight.
We were sitting talking, and he was like, yo, I never thought I would marry a woman like you. And I was like, I'd marry you. He was like, what's good? I was like, what you want to do?
But hold on to your wigs, besties, because behind all that glitz and glamour, trouble might be brewing. Eagle-eyed fans started noticing that our favorite couple wasn't showing up together in public as much as they used to. Those lovey-dovey social media posts that used to make us all go, aw, started drying up faster than my skin in winter without moisturizer.
When we first met, the conversation, hearing his story, it wasn't something that I ran away from. I was attracted to it because I realized that we both are.
And you know how it goes in Celebville. Where there's smoke, there's usually a 5-alarm fire. Some reports are even suggesting that Kendall might have pulled a fast one on Fantasia, allegedly fathering a child with another woman. Now I know what you're thinking. Are these just rumors? Well, honey, at this point, they are. But in Hollywood, sometimes where there's smoke, there's a whole forest fire. Fantasia's ride or die fans are jumping to her defense faster than I jump on a sale at Sephora. They're reminding everyone of all the battles our girl has already fought and won. From those early financial struggles that had her counting pennies, to that heartbreaking suicide attempt that had us all on the edge of our seats. If there's one thing Fantasia knows how to do, it's bounce back like a rubber band, y'all.
I know sometimes when I get so upset with him and I can't stand him, he can't stand me, I'm like, this is a God thing. He put us together because we are out here helping other people. We're doing something.
But here's where it gets interesting, besties. Not everyone's buying into the drama. Some fans are standing firm, saying we shouldn't judge Kendall based on rumors and whispers. They're all about innocent until proven guilty and want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, either Fantasia or Kendall, before they start pointing fingers. It's like a civil war in the fandom, with debates hotter than my straightening iron on full blast. Now let's be real for a hot second. Fantasia's no stranger to relationship drama. Remember that messy situation with Antoine Cook? Honey, that wasn't just a scandal. It was a whole mini-series. Fantasia found herself smack in the middle of a very public affair with a married man, and let me tell you, it was not pretty. We're talking legal battles, media frenzies, the works. It got so bad that our girl hit rock bottom, nearly losing everything.
We're showing them something they've never seen. Because of that, we're everyday testing. But I knew that he was the one for me and I was the one for him.
So, seeing these new rumors about Kendall, it's gotta feel like the worst kind of deja vu for Fantasia. It's like watching your favorite movie, but the ending keeps changing on you, and not in a good way. Now let's talk about Kendall for a hot minute. When he first strutted into Fantasia's life, he seemed like the answer to all her prayers. A real-life Prince Charming who was gonna sweep her off her feet and away from all that past drama.
I feel like when people see us, which is why with a marriage so powerful and so strong, it's everyday tested.
Kendall's got his own redemption story that could make a Hallmark movie writer weep. He's the first to admit he wasn't always on the straight and narrow. The man had some run-ins with the law, multiple arrests, the whole 9 yards. But then, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, he turned it all around. Became a successful businessman. Started a non-profit to help other men avoid his mistakes. It's easy to see why Fantasia fell harder than I do for a new eyeshadow palette. Fantasia's always said that Kendall helped her rediscover her worth. She was feeling more broken than a dropped iPhone before she met him, but Kendall's constant reminders that she was beautiful and worthy, that changed everything for her.
So it's almost like We're tested because he's trying to show us what we're trying to show them.
Right. Ooh.
That's fact.
For years, these two were more inseparable than me and my favorite lipstick. They even wrote a book together, No Crowns in the Castle, dishing out relationship advice like they were the new love gurus on the block. They talked about faith, love, and all that good stuff. But now, with all these rumors flying around, it's looking like even the strongest love stories might not be immune to temptation. What makes this whole situation messier than my makeup bag is how public Fantasia and Kendall have always been about their relationship. They've shared more intimate details than I share on my Finsta, always gushing about each other online. Kendall's called Fantasia his queen more times than I can count, and Fantasia's always praising her man for being her rock. So when things started going quiet on social media, honey, that silence was louder than my alarm clock on a Monday morning. Fans noticed faster than I notice a hair out of place, and it didn't take long for the rumor mill to start churning out theories faster than I can apply my winged eyeliner.
I just didn't want, I felt like the world was always all in I just wanted to do it my way. So he was like, well, it's good, let's go. And we got in the car and we went.
Now, some fans are drawing parallels faster than I draw on my eyebrows. They're comparing Fantasia's situation to other celeb couples who've been through the ringer. One fan hit the nail on the head saying, Mary J. Blige, Wendy, Linda Mathis have all been through this with their husbands. Shame. Just because the man is dressed up doesn't mean he is decent. Shame on those men. And let's be real, we've seen this story play out more times than I've tried to perfect my contouring. These high-profile marriages are under more pressure than a diamond in the making. The public expects picture-perfect lives, but behind the scenes, it's usually messier than my bedroom during a wardrobe crisis. Another fan brought up the practical side of things, hoping Fantasia had a prenup. Because in the world of celeb divorces, that's often the million-dollar question. Literally, if these rumors turn out to be true and Fantasia decides to call it quits, things could get more complicated than my skincare routine. While we're all out here speculating like it's our full-time job, Fantasia and Kendall are keeping quieter than a library during finals week. Neither of them has made any official statements about the rumors, which is only adding fuel to this gossip fire. They might be trying to handle things privately, but honey, when you're in the public eye, privacy is about as rare as a perfect hair day in humid weather. So, what's next for Fantasia and Kendall? Will they work through these issues and come out stronger than my coffee on a Monday morning? Or is this the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's favorite couples? If there's one thing we know about Fantasia, it's that she's tougher than last week's fake nails. She's been knocked down more times than I've dropped my phone, but she always gets back up.
Like, you're like, hello, God. I didn't even see that in my husband. I didn't even notice that about him.
Let's not forget, while all this personal drama is unfolding, Fantasia's career is still hotter than my flat iron. She's been slaying it in The Color Purple, even snagging a Golden Globe nomination. But you've gotta wonder, how sweet is that success when the person you thought had your back might be stabbing it instead? Kendall, on the other hand, is still doing his thing with his non-profit Salute First. He's out there preaching about redemption and personal growth. But if these cheating rumors turn out to be true, honey, that's gonna be more damaging to his image than wearing white after Labor Day. It's hard to say what the future holds for these two, but one thing's for sure, we're all watching like it's the season finale of our favorite reality show. Fantasia's fans have always been more loyal than my dog when I'm eating pizza, and they'll stick by her no matter what. Whether she decides to work things out with Kendall or kick him to the curb, her supporters will be there cheering louder than me when I find a sale at Ulta. So what do you think, besties? Is this just another bump in the road for Fantasia and Kendall? Or is it time for Fantasia to say thank you next and move on to bigger and better things? Should she give Kendall another chance, or is it time to cut her losses faster than I cut split ends? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this story is far from over. You won't want to miss the next chapter in Fantasia Barrino's life. It's promising to be more dramatic than my reaction to finding out my favorite lipstick is discontinued. Remember, in Hollywood, the truth is often stranger than fiction, and the plot twists come faster than my mood swings during a diet. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled, and your ears open. This is Hot Gossip, your go-to girl for all the hottest celebrity tea, signing off. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay curious, and never ever settle for boring gossip. Bye.